This is it. Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
For most teams in the NBA, success starts at the top. The challenge for owners, most of whom don't come from basketball backgrounds, is picking the right person to entrust with roster decisions. That skill set is hard to evaluate sometimes, but getting that first decision right can sometimes make all the difference. Kevin?
It sure can. All right, D.A., thanks. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Hardaway and Porzingis in at the forward slots. Seth Curry is out there with Doncic, and it's Powell in at the 5. And for the Thunder, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Paul out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ferguson in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Adams. Now Gallinari, and they call an illegal screen here.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Outside Curry. And there's the pass to Porzingis. Outside for Curry. Tries yet again. No good on the shot. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Now here is Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Adams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Floats one. Second shot opportunity. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, good luck getting a shot over the 7-foot, 6-inch tall wingspan of Kristaps Porzingis. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Mavericks making the shot. And Gallinari kicks to Ferguson. Pass to Paul. A 3-ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice job catch and shoot there. Chris Paul making it look simple and caught the defense a little bit out of position.
The 3 from Porzingis. Buries the long-range jumper.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Paul. The 3. The shot comes out. Nice D from Doncic. Powell, the pass to Curry. Count it. Good.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Gallinari against Porzingis. Here's Adams. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, a combination of muscle and some focus right there allows Steven Adams to collect another bucket.
Curry kicks to Doncic. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And so it's Dallas with it. Powell finds Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Dishes it to Powell. And Adams sends it back.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, such a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
Here's the floater, and Paul lays it in. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Doncic. Dallas again missing. And it's Paul with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Ferguson. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And the pass to Ferguson. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. They grabbed their own miss. Oh, that's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Scooped up. Adams dishes to Gallinari. Adams, the pass to Ferguson. Paul with the ball. Off target from outside.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Poked away, outside Curry. He kicks to Doncic. Pass to Pop. I'm deep. That shot, no good. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Paul passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Doncic outside. Over Paul. Doncic, no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Mavericks trailing. Kicks to Hardaway. Paul against Curry. Right side Porzingis, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Now this is where Porzingis can do the most damage. 7'3". He's got the height. He's going to shoot over just about anybody in the league.
That's a 2 from Paul. Porzingis with the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Curry can't get it to go.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Chris Paul hits from deep. Paul's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Thunder. Mavericks trailed by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Adams finds Paul. And there's Gallinari on the assist by Paul. Gallinari's got his 2nd basket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Powell with it. Gallinari covering. Here's Doncic. And a miss there on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Noel's checked in for Steven Adams. Muscala comes in for Gallinari. Robertson, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Paul. Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. This one for three. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Schroeder against Doncic. Kept alive. Pass to Ferguson. They shoot again. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Here's Schroeder after Luka Doncic's bucket. And it's Schroeder missing.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Well, after the boos on draft night when he got to the league, you could immediately recognize the unique talents of Kristaps Porzingis, and he keeps trying to raise the bar for himself. An exciting young player for the league.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And Paul subbed in for Robertson.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Steven Adams still working on becoming a better and more consistent free throw shooter, so another opportunity upcoming.
First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good.
Steven Adams does all of the dirty work. I mean, all of it, Kevin. A defensive anchor, and continues to play with tremendous energy on a nightly basis.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. And so Adams nails both of them. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by 2. And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Now Powell. He dishes it to Wright. Here's Finney-Smith. Now the pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs. Generates range with ease.
Now here's Adams. There's the dish to Paul. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Noel's checked in for Oklahoma City. Robertson comes in for Paul. Passes it to Robertson. Five on the clock. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. Nice D from Doncic.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good.
Trying to get more confident shooting from the interior. Shooter wants to keep adding some elements to the offensive end of his game.
Doncic feeling it out. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Again, the Mavericks score.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Noel. He kicks it to Schroeder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. The shot will not fall. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Now here's Schroeder. Over right. And the shot is long.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. For Dallas, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell.
Possesses such a refined feel for the game that Doncic knows he has what it takes to be a great player in this league.
Here's Schroeder, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein. Here's Doncic. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Schroeder. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Wright looking around. There's the triple. But they'll get another chance. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Dallas. They lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. Kristaps Porzingis grew up in faraway Latvia, but thanks to his brother, developed a passion for the NBA.
My older brother, he was a big fan of NBA always, and he always had pictures of Michael and then Kobe and Shaq, and then we both started watching a lot of NBA highlights. And then later on, 13, 14, Kobe and Powell, I used to watch those guys play a lot.
And Greg, that's something different now for foreign players, isn't it? A lot more exposure to the NBA.
And KP, a fan of the culture. You saw him in cornrows as a kid. I think that helped prepare him for the transition.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Wright and Doncic are the backcourt pair. And there's Porzingis, and it's Kleba in at the 5 spot. Thunder trailing by 10. Pass to Schroeder. Fader on the way. Mavericks with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger. Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. And the pass to Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gallinari.
In general, Kevin, Porzingis' size is problematic. The D is not going to have any option but to foul him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And he makes both free throws. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Schroeder outside. And it's right, sending it back. And it's Noel with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Ferguson. Kicks it to Schroeder. Passes to Noel. Back to Schroeder. Hits the three-point bomb. Schroeder's got 5 now.
And right there, Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Right, the pass to Doncic. For the 3. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Robertson finds Schroeder. Noel with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gallinari, he gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Nice body control there by Gallo. He gets bodied up a little bit and executes that finish flawlessly.
And Doncic, here we go. Makes it off the glass. Doncic has got 21.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Schroeder against Wright. Schroeder outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Schroeder, and that one good. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great move off the dribble from Schroeder there to lose the defense.
Dallas calls timeout. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Porzingis looking it over. Back to right. Six to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. No good that time. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Ferguson. Porzingis with the block. It's Curry outside. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Ferguson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Wright kicks to Porzingis. Schroeder against Wright. Pass to Kleba. And here is Curry. Outside, Porzingis drills the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 11 points.
Yeah, I don't think you have to tell Porzingis twice to take shots like that. Once the ball's in his hands, he's looking to the rim.
Gallinari wide open. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And Porzingis, here we go. It's good. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And the Thunder with some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Terrence Ferguson. And Paul's subbed in for Robertson. The Mavericks also with a sub. Hardaway's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Adams. Paul finds Adams. And here's Schroeder, guarded by Hardaway. Here's the three. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Now here is Hardaway. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Gallinari missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Paul, finished off the break. He's got 10.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
On the wing, Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Right against Paul. Outside for Curry. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. Here's Porzingis. No good on that one.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And they double up Paul. And Maxi Kleba is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Porzingis. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Maxi Kleba. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Wright. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Schroeder. Shot from 12. And Adams kicks to Gallinari. here's Schroeder. 10 points for him. On the clock. Tries again. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Mavericks leading by 7. Curry passes to Pop. And the dunk by Powell.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Schroeder. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got 12 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Mavericks also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in. Now here's Schroeder. 12 points for him. Curry with the steal. And Porzingis, here we go. The pass to Curry. On the wing, Doncic is guarded by Schroeder.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Porzingis finds Curry. Back to Porzingis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Now here's Adams. Passes it to Schroeder. And the basket is good. Schroeder's got 12 now in this quarter.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Paul against Doncic. Paul with the defensive effort. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses. Curry with some nice D. Here's Hardaway. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Thunder trailing by 6. Now Gilgeous-Alexander fires for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Now, Schroeder likes to drive first, now establishing the shoot-first confidence. Love watching him rise up immediately after the catch.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 23. Pass to Curry. The shot missing. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Porzingis. 15 points in the game. Kept alive. And Adams sends it back. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. .56 seconds left here in the second. Here's Porzingis. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Paul against Doncic. Here's Adams. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. 30 seconds left in the first half. Hardaway passes to Doncic. From deep, Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Schroeder lays it up off the glass.
Well, a versatile attack and a change of speed guard. Once Schroeder gets things going, the opposition could be in for a long night.
Outside Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. New Orleans, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on front and the post and, you know, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. And guys, for the Mavericks, maybe they haven't been as superior in this game as they've been in the previous 3, but they're still in position to advance with a 4-0 sweep and get a few extra days off before the next round. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
And we're seeing there's a certain it factor for Luka Doncic. His supreme confidence in himself, the terrific floor leader, he's turned a lot of people into believers in a very short time.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit, and they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Gallinari and Adams, the combo out front. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Paul, and it's Ferguson in at the 3, the small forward. The Mavericks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. That free throw good from Porzingis. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Under trailing by 7. Paul looking over the floor. Floats one up, and that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's got 12 in the game.
Love the deft touch from Chris Paul on the floater there. His timing on those shots sublime.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Pass to Powell. And here's Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Back to Powell. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's Paul with the ball for Oklahoma City. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Beautiful right there. Good form, soft touch. Paul a consistent threat in all aspects of the game.
Doncic, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Knocked loose. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Porzingis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
The Mavericks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Thunder trailing by 4. Paul outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good on the triple. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. For the 3, and Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 18 points in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
On the wing, Doncic. Over Paul. Here's Powell, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
The pass to Paul. So here's Gallinari. Guarded by Hardaway. Lock at 6. Here's Gallinari. Kicks it out to Paul. Passes it to Adams. Another shot, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Curry. And Adams sends it back.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Paul. Pass to Ferguson for the lead. And the Thunder another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Dallas calls timeout. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Doncic kicks to Curry. Looking to end his cold spell, and he lays it up and in. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And they double up Paul. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Down low. And Paul gets it to go in. Paul's got 10 points here in the second half. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Doncic outside. This one for 3. Gallinari with the rebound. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 15-6 run.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And Adams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The lead is 2. Ferguson misses. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the inside. Out to Doncic. Curry passes to Doncic. Fades back. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Now here's Hardaway. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Doncic, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Chris Paul. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Adams outside. Here's Ferguson. Guarded by Hardaway.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
There's the triple. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Ferguson kicks to Paul. 14 feet away. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Pass to Ferguson. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardaway. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Mavericks with the rebound.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
For Dallas, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Free throw good from Hardaway.
Tim Hardaway Jr. has some nights where it just looks effortless for him to get out and get 20 points. It's nice when he rebounds and passes in those games as well, showing complete game.
And it's tied up with that one. Oklahoma City's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And they double up Paul. He lobs it up.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Curry deciding where to go with it. Doncic outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Ferguson kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Hardaway. Sweet little floater. Hardaway has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Pretty nice work there in the open floor. Hardaway Jr. good at running to the right spot on the court and being ready.
Doncic against Paul. That one's not going to go. And it's Dallas the other way. Porzingis with the ball. 21 points in the game for the lead. Offensive rebound. Powell the pass to Hardaway. And they take the lead. Hardaway has got 11 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
For the Thunder, Mike Muscala comes in for Gallinari. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Terrence Ferguson. And then for Dallas, Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Porzingis. And it's DeLon Wright in for Doncic. Now here's Wright. He kicks it to Curry. Bounce pass, Cauley Stein. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And it's a 4-point Maverick lead. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Here's Dallas. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Wright. And there's the pass to Kleber. And here is Wright. They get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. And the Thunder making a change here. Noel's checked in. Shot clock at 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Thunder trailing by 4. Now, here is Muscala. Back to Paul. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Love how Paul angles his body when he feels that contact and then pushes off and draws the foul every time.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul.
This is an area where Chris Paul has been solid every year, always right around 90% from the charity stripe.
And Paul drills both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Outside Curry. Pass to Hardaway. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
That's a hard-nosed play from Hardaway, absorbing contact and not taking no for an answer.
Paul kicks to Noel. Back to Schroeder. Banked in off the glass. Schroeder's got 21 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The Mavericks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. That free throw good from Hardaway. Robertson, he's checked in for Chris Paul. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Seth Curry. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
And Cauley Stein over to help. Pass to Robertson. Shot clock at 5. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleba's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right outside. And it's Noel with the rebound. Under trailing by 3.
And if they're thinking they can get a 2-for-1 here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to what they're going to run here. Got to run a good play.
To the middle. Hardaway with the steal. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Right, the pass to Finney-Smith. Count that one.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Schroeder against Wright. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. From deep. No good there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Mavericks on top. They finish off the third quarter on a 15-6 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
It's an observation. We got to get a whole lot more physical. Loose balls we need to dive on. We need to get more physical.
Billy D putting emphasis on toughness and tired of seeing his team get pushed around.
Yeah, I mean, as a coach, it's torture watching your guys get moved around out there. Might need a personnel change if this continues.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Wright and Doncic are the backcourt pair. And there's Porzingis. And it's Kleba in at the 5 down low.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Now here is Muscala. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Muscala. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Right inside. He's guarded by Schroeder. Knocked away and stolen by Noel. It's Schroeder with the drop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter.
And even though Schroeder might be on the light end of things when it comes to his weight, he remains relentless driving towards the basket.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Here's Doncic. Off target with his 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
That one drops. He ties it up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Kleba. Here's Finney-Smith. There's the pass to Doncic. From 6 away. And he can't bank that one in. And the Thunder with the possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Robertson kicks it over to Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive, and he's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer. So whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Passes it to Finney-Smith. Now, White. Dishes to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Porzingis passes to Wright. Basket good. Wright's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
Pretty unselfish play there, right? Porzingis finding the open man, and he's more and more comfortable and more aware of everything going on around him.
Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Porzingis has got 24.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Pass to Muscala. Back to Schroeder from downtown. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Mavericks leading by 3. Right outside. Pass to Kleba. Outside Hardaway. From the arc. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 7 rebounds in the game. Schroeder passes to Muscala. Lays it up and banks it in. Muscala's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Defense right now looking for the off switch on Porzingis. It's not to be found.
Schroeder surveying the floor. And yes, it's good. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half. The Mavericks leading. And Wright kicks to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Inside, here's Finney-Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Free throw, no good. Gallinari, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Dallas, Cauley Stein comes in for Porzingis. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Wright. Good on the second free throw. For Oklahoma City, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. The pass to Noel. Now the feed to Schroeder to tie it up, and he sinks the layup. Schroeder's got 9 points in the quarter.
Even though the defense was pretty good and they want him to take that shot, Schroeder makes him pay.
A three, drills it from outside. And that's 31 points for Luka Doncic.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Noel passes to Schroeder. Here's Ferguson. Passes to Noel. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Seth Curry comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. All 3 throws good from Noel. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Curry dishes to Cauley Stein. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Doncic. And it's off from 3-point range. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Schroeder leading the charge. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Noel finds Gallinari. Out to the right wing to take the lead. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as many as 14 points. Doncic passes to Curry. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. No good with the triple.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from 3-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Here's Ferguson. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Mavs. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Ferguson. And Paul's subbed in for Noel. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. And see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
And Adams with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his third assist on the night. Curry kicks to Hardaway. And the pass to Doncic. Launches a three. The Thunder pull it in. Gallinari's got 6 rebounds in the game. Schroeder against Curry. Ball outside. It's tipped. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a three. Porzingis with the block.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Doncic. His three-pointers off the mark. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Schroeder passes to Paul. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 26 points for Chris Paul.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Here's Doncic. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Hardaway with it. Doncic outside. Outside, Porzingis from deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gallinari's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Paul goes in. That one good for 2. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
I just love how Chris Paul steps up and nails crucial baskets. A huge momentum-changing shot there.
Dallas calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Gallinari against Doncic. Trying trying to end the drought, and he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Schroeder dishes the ball. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Curry against Schroeder to take the lead. Adams, some nice D.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Here's Doncic. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Doncic has got 39.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Now here's Schroeder. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
The Mavericks trailing. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Count it. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, Greg, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Jacks up a three. The Thunder pull it in. Lets it go. Paul can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Powell, the pass to Doncic. Wants to get it to Powell, and does. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. They can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Dallas again missing. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Shoot two.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. It's hauled in by Adams. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway for 3. Off on that one.
So much talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks with Chris Paul. The playoffs are dead ahead. What are the areas of emphasis as you get yourselves ready?
Keep defending, playing at the right pace, and trying to make this a tough place to play. We really need our crowd and this energy, and we really feed off of them. But just trying to get ready game by game.
You're putting some good wins together, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.